know that a lot of students struggle with social science. Why? Because when you do social science, it actually feels a lot like this meme right here. You just end up highlighting everything in your book or your study guide. Now, I'm of the controversial opinion that social science is the best IB subject. Why? Because it's so interesting. I did 2 social sciences in the IB before going on to do social science at university. And what I do to keep me focused on memorizing kind of the important parts of the text rather than remembering all of the text is doing a compression technique. Compression techniques work something like this. Usually when you're just starting out in social science, you have kind of a full page of notes. Notes that you want to remember in your exam. So what I used to do when I gathered all my notes was to take another piece of paper and bullet point the key facts relating to that passage. Then I'd turn that piece of paper over and not look at it for a couple of days. After a couple of days, I would return to it and kind of look through all the bullet points and see if I could actually kind of deduce what they meant after that time. How is this bullet point significant? What does this actually tell me? If I could do that for each bullet point, I did it one more time. So I ended up with something like this. Kind of 4 bullet points which summarize what's on my first piece of paper. And I used to kind of, at the end of each study session, just look at this last piece of paper. Why? Because the last piece of paper actually tells you everything you have to know, just in a very condensed format. Okay? And it keeps you from remembering all those long sentences and memorizing all those paragraphs. Obviously, you can do this for any social science which you are taking in the IB. So good luck and do it. I know it works.
Nice.